Okay, this is the third time that I'm recording, and it's the first time that I'm doing it right away, dedicated to nobody, to myself, not to a friend. And I was trying to record her and made some grammar mistakes, stopped it, and I thought if I'm gonna adjust it, it's gonna feel as if it's somewhat unnatural. And then I said something I didn't want to say, and so on and so on. So look. It's not going to be edited, it's going to be the way it's going to come out, and that's all. What I want to talk about tonight actually, because it's 11:45 here where I am, and you don't know where I am. um, is a topic related to dating, but it's also related to everybody else that we communicate with, right? For example, I started talking to this guy today, and he's from a dating app, and I don't talk to anybody actually, like totally. I talk to one person that I'm really interested in, and but like we started talking to this other guy, and because I have no real interest in him, I felt so comfortable, so easygoing, so chill, so sharp, and he was like, oh my god, you are dominant, oh, you are this, you are that, you're funny, and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I know that, I feel it, and I know I can be like that, and I am like that with certain people, and I'm just trying to understand who gets to see it, and how come the guy that I'm really interested in doesn't get to see that part of me. Is it because I really like him and that's why I kind of uh, try not to embarrass myself, say something stupid, and think before I text? I mean, I try to be as honest as I can, because what's the point otherwise? It's not like a fake circus here. But still, maybe because a person matters to you a little bit more than anybody else, then you kind of become cautious of what you say. And I don't know, but I just don't like it, I guess. There's something about this whole situation which is just ironic, because I'd like the guy that I like, to see how cool I am actually, but with others, this is just like ridiculous. And just there's no way until, of course, we get to know each other better in person, that he would discover that part of me, that side of me. But I mean, I'm so good at flirting, and I can go, I don't know. I don't like talking a lot, but like I don't like this chit chat. But for example, there was one guy that I spoke to, um, and he was just so damn intelligent, and he had very deep, like, uh, creative way of talking, and I had to catch with him up. And so I also, got on the same vibe with him, and we had amazing time. I mean, talking, only talking. We didn't meet. So, and I saw that I'm capable of actually finding these different parts of me that can be used in certain situations with certain people and match that vibe. And I guess that's why people cheat. I heard someone saying that long time ago, that people just miss seeing themselves in a different light, or they want to discover themselves from a different angle, and therefore they are attracted to other people. mm, because yeah, that's truth. That I'm not saying, I'm not justifying any of that. I'm very loyal. um yeah, But if you think about it, every person gets to see a slightly different side of you, and you have a unique connection with that person. And for example, now if I start like seriously dating that guy, um, he might never actually enjoy that um, easy peasy side of me in talking, in flirting, because it's like when you start talking in one way, it's kind of that's how you become, that's how you communicate. These are the unwritten rules that, yeah, this is how we are, this is our level or whatever. And then it's hard to get out of it. That's why I'd really prefer to have uh, a partner that previously would be my friend. I'd really like to be very open with somebody, absolutely without trying to impress anyone, and just being completely myself. Uh, and then, and only then, start dating and start flirting and so on. Because when you start flirting right away, you kind of always have to keep uh, flirting. It's just like you can't just drop it because everything else then sounds and seems boring. It's like, so now we're gonna just talk what we did today, but it's not fun, it's not romantic, it's not intriguing, there's no dopamine. What do you mean we're gonna talk about just life? What deep topics? I can't, what? No, let's keep it sexy, let's keep it hot. It is confusing, and I'm new once again in dating. And it's interesting because you get to meet yourself again and see how you feel with different people. And when you're single, you kind of get that opportunity of enjoying your own peace and seeing things uh, for what they are. And then when you interact with someone, you also see where they're coming from, because you are not in the situation. In a way, you are still an observer, so you get to decide if you like the way they behave, or you also understand why they are the way they are, because you already have experience and you see some signs, red flags. uh, you recognize some relationship patterns, toxic behavior potentially arising even from the very beginning. So all these things come, yeah, with experience. But my point was that how easily me, and I think everybody else most probably, can jump from one character to the other, um, not being completely different, but you know what I mean. You are not the exact same person with one friend and then with the other friend. You're not the exact same person with one teacher than with the other teacher. Most probably, there's different levels of connections and flavor to it, and that's why we treasure certain people, because they make us project that part of us that's most probably is not that easily to be found. So I have nothing else to add. Um, that's all. Take it easy, be safe, be healthy and happy.